Listen to this story. I've noted it here. I'm sure our bishop is listening. It's not a dangerous one. About 3, 4, or 5 years ago, I traveled to London. I was there when Archbishop called me. He said, James, how are you doing? I said, fine. He said, oh, do you remember your friend? The woman who left the big Orthodox church and joined us about 3 years ago. I said, oh, yeah. Child of God. When I preach, I say child of God. So everybody knew in the church. The woman loved me. Very rich woman. Left the Orthodox church, was converted, and joined our church. And so everybody in the church calls her child of God because that was my brand name and name that she calls me every child of God. And when I see her, I slap her and say child of God. She was in the 80s. And whilst I was in London, she died. And our bishop called me and said, do you remember your friend has died? I said, no, I don't know. He said, oh, whilst we're away, she's going to be with the Lord. But I have good news for you. So, good news of the bad news. He said, oh, when they read the will, your name was in the will. He said, yes. And I said, you mean my name? He said, yes. Of all the pastors in action, you are the only one whose name was in the will. James, congratulations. I said, so I said, Archbishop, can I please, you see, this is ministry. We cannot preach abstract. That's the benefit of experience. Because if you are going to succeed and be like him and me, this is the road you trod. There is no middle road. I said, Papa, can I cancel my ticket? Because my name is in the will. Can I cancel the ticket and come? He said, no. I said, I have 2 weeks. I'm not doing anything here in London. If this woman had died and put my name in the will, let me come down. He said, no, we met the family members and they have nothing against what the woman has written in your name. I couldn't sleep. For the 2 weeks I was there, I was in a state of perplexity. I was walking on thin air. I didn't know what to do. Finally, 2 weeks came. Papa would call me once and while, James, are you okay? I said, I'm okay. But I want to come down because of this will thing. Finally, 2 weeks came. When I arrived at the airport, I called the Archbishop. I said, Papa, I'm in town. Can I come to your house? He said, no, go to the house. Be with your wife. Just have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. The next morning, 8 o'clock, I was ready. Because I want to put this matter to rest. I said, Papa, I'm coming. He said, come. When I went, he had a small meeting. Then he signaled me he will see me soon. After Papa finished the meeting, he took some time drinking his tea. Drinking his tea. Then I tried to catch his eyes that I'm here. Come, let's settle this will thing. Because he's giving me pressure. I'm on a pressure course. Let me know. So once in a while I try and stand where he can see me. He said, yeah, I'll see you. 8 o'clock up to 11. And Papa said, why is Papa doing this to me? Is it what they put in the will that he doesn't like? And they say I'm the only one whose name was in it. After about 12 o'clock, 4 hours, he asked them to give me tea to drink. I said, Papa, me no tea. And your tea number. I didn't come here because of tea. Let's put this matter to rest. This is a punishment. He said, James, everything is fine. You are the only one whose name is in it, and we are happy for you. So 12 o'clock, thereabout, he said I should come. So I went and I sat down. Then he called one of the elders of the family. He said, he's happy to inform me that they read the will But the woman put it in, then eat that. I'll be the one to bury her. Archbishop asked me, am I okay? I said, I'm not okay. He said, what am I not okay about? I said, the will. What did the woman put in the will? He said, the woman put in the will that he has chosen me to bury her. I said, okay, Papa, is there not anything else? He said, no. Then he asked me, what do I want? Then I saw that I should change my game. Because the way the thing is going, he said, is there anything else I wanted? I said, no. I didn't want anything. What she has given me is enough for me. Give God a hand, amen. Ejuma, this is ministry. This is the leader's satisfaction. The question Archbishop asked me took me off guard. What else do you want? So I had to move quickly. Then I said, am I not being greedy? There's a woman who came to church 3 years. I pastored her. She has put my name to bury her. And I'm thinking maybe she left me a house at Trasaku. And $500,000. She didn't leave me anything. And I should be happy with what she has given me. Give God a hand. I will never forget. I will never forget. I told Papa, I want to go home. Also, me trans na me numti, me numti. See, Papa, me numti. Me pesa me kofi na me kwada. I want to go home and sleep because it's too much for one day. Now, Papa put up a show. He said, no. You want them to cook for me. I said, no. Papa Mpacho, mean did he? When I went home, I went and lay in bed. My wife came. He said, James, are you fine? He said, what's the matter? I said, no problem. You say God called you. I will never forget. The woman is rich. I didn't get a dime. Kobo. And she put me in the wheel. You are talking about leader's satisfaction. That is the leader's satisfaction. Give God a hand.